Hi, I'm sorry, I don't really know how to start this video. No matter what I say, this will be used in court against me. So just there. See? It's not real. It can't do anything to you. And today, I'm gonna be teaching you how to make your very own weapon. Alright, so step one, it is to get your templates in. This doesn't seem like anything significant at first, but it really is. Right here is an example of a failed step one, where it was too big for my material, and therefore it unfortunately got scrapped. You can find templates everywhere, on Google, like I did. You can find on Pinterest, on groups on Telegram, pre-made ones on YouTube, and stuff like that. You have everything, so just do the right research. And here is something that I'm handing to you. This is a template that I used to make what I'm doing today, which is the Jebel site. As I said, it was from Google, and you gotta find the best looking ones, which in my case was a Roblox item. And I had to edit it as well. If you're searching for these, you kind of have to tweak it a little yourself. Now, step two, it is to get your materials. I'm gonna break this down into bits and of sections so that it's easier. You need a base. This can be cardboard or foam board, whatever you like. If you want something that's more available, it's cardboard. If you want something that's more fancier, like adorable, stuff like that, it's foam board. You need cutting materials. This can be scissors and a scalpel knife. Scissors for your template and scalpel for your base. Now, you need gluing materials, which can be hot glue for your base and also tape for your template. And last but not least, you can also add coloring materials, whatever you want. This can be acrylics, watercolors, as I said, whatever you want. Now, step three is where the real work starts. Print out your template and cut it into pieces. Now, once that's done, tape them all together to make your weapon. Now, put it on your base and start outlining it, tracing it. Now, rule of thumb here, whenever you're tracing, you don't want to make a million copies of the same thing. You're gonna want to make copies of other stuff besides just the main thing. Other weapons require different copies, so don't do the same thing. You kind of have to visualize it in your head. Like what I thought of when doing the Jebel site, I thought of making 2 copies of the whole thing, 2 extra copies of the stick, and then also 2 copies of the jingle bell and also the teeth thing that it has. I'm removing a portion of this because it was a whole bunch of nothing. Essentially, after you're done figuring out your copies, you cut them together, be very delicate and careful, and after that you glue them together and let it dry overnight. Also, you could have noticed that I was making something that looked like my character, and it's true, I made a little mini me and I painted him. He turned out very beautiful. Once that's done, if you don't plan on coloring it, you're essentially just done. Congratulations, I'm so proud of you. You made your first weapon. On to so many more. And if you want to go the extra mile and add colors onto it, the Jebel site requires purple, green, yellow, black, and gray. And you can use any colors you want, as I said, acrylics, watercolors, stuff like that. And you can also be very bold and do spray paints like what I did. I went out with my girlfriend. Hey guys, girlfriend. I was alone in my room and I used spray paints on it. Don't try that at home. You can ruin your room like that. And I found out that the gray spray paint ran out, so I just had to use regular colors like everyone else to finish it. And yep, you're done. I don't know how to end this video, so just sleepity-bobbity-boo-blah.